26 Delta Quebec 045, 26 Delta Quebec 045, try.
Hello, 26 Delta Quebec 045. You have 2 Whiskey 000 Wisconsin.
Okay, 2 Whiskey 000. Very good morning to you. Fantastic signal, absolutely unbelievable, and the audio is, well, BBC quality. You're 59 plus 10, and my transceiver is a very old ICOM 735, and the needle is very, very slow, and doesn't give very strong readings, but you're making a fantastic journey. The name here is Peter, first name is Peter, and we're located 120 miles north from the capital city of London, and not far from a town called Boston. Boston in England, that is, QSO.
QSL, Peter. You are my, I believe you're my second contact to England, actually maybe third. So this DX opening up has really been great. You're sounding great. 5x9 usually, sometimes 5x7 depending upon the conditions. But your audio is very clear and you sound great.
Okay, thanks very much indeed. Thanks for the compliment. Well, your audio is super. I heard the last QSO and was just wondering if I could make the contact with you there, but very unusual to make the contact so well. And I'm not sure of the output power you've got, but here we've got a small amplifier, 200 watts. The ICOM 735, very old transceiver, about 30 years old, I guess. And original microphone and a 4-element horizontal QSO.
QSL on that station that you're running. It sounds really good. It does a great job. I'm running a little bit more power than that. I'm running a Kenwood TL922A that might be upwards of 1.8 kilowatts PEP, or on sideband here. But I'm running a 4-element Mako Yagi that I'm pointed in your direction, and I'm running it horizontally, which I guess doesn't matter here over, propagation, but it helps cut down the QRM in my local area.
Yeah, I bet too. Yeah, we notice a big difference when you switch from vertical to horizontal. You lose a lot of the noise, a lot of the background noise does just disappear, and we've noticed this over the years. I didn't catch your first name. I've got the call sign 2 Whiskey 000, but I don't have the name. Can you come back with the handle, QSL?
Absolutely. Peter, this is Chad, Charlie Hotel, Alpha Delta, and I guess I didn't give you some details on my radio. I'm running an Apache Labs SDR called the Anon 7000 DLE Mark II. So I'm running a little bit wider than I should with bandwidth here. I'm running at 5 kilohertz currently. And I'm running through a Shure SM58 condenser microphone. I just had that laying around from my days of playing in bands and singing, so it seems to do okay. It has a little bit of processing going on with the noise blanker, with some equalization, and some compression there to keep the output up a little bit.
Yeah, well, Chad, it's doing a fantastic job. You don't need to alter anything or improve on anything, because I don't think you could do, in all honesty. I'm wearing headphones, and the audio is right directly into my eardrums. It sounds very easy to listen to. There's a lot of stations that have very, very high audio that's scratchy, and some that have very bassy audio, but this is smack in the middle, and it makes very comfortable audio experience, that's for sure, which is nice to know. And the SDR, yeah, I copy that, and that certainly sounds very interesting, because I guess it's all electronically done, I guess, and it just sounds fantastic, that's for sure. Just a quick rundown, the WX today here, we have a morning that was absolutely torrential rain here. It never stopped for about 6 or 7 hours, and then we've had some sunshine this afternoon, and we've now wound up with a little bit of a grey, cloudy sky, and the temperature here is only about 16, 17 degrees, and the fall has already started, Roger.
Roger on that. We've got some very pleasant weather here over the weekend, where it was, closer to 20 C and lots of sunshine, and the leaves are all changing and looking beautiful here as well. But it's been very dry for us, and I'm really enjoying what some of the locals or the old timers up here would call an Indian summer. So I hope things clear up for you there and you get some sunshine soon. But yeah, them fall colors are nice. I hope you're enjoying them.
Yeah, it's a nice time of year before it all gets to the November, December, January, February, which I do not look forward to. I'm afraid I'm not a winter person at all, Chad. Much prefer the summertime, but our last summertime was absolutely crazy. We had one day here that got to 104 Fahrenheit in the shade, 104 Fahrenheit, 40 degrees C, and the air was just like when you open the oven door after cooking. It was absolutely shocking, but now it all seems to have disappeared and we're back to where we should be, Roger.
Roger on that. We've had a few of those days as well. I'm sorry that my Fahrenheit to Celsius conversion isn't that well, but when winter comes up here, sometimes we'll get down to 20 below zero here. I think last year I had minus 22 on my car thermometer on the way to work one morning. I do not like that kind of temperature.
No, it's not me either. No, definitely not. And the way things are now in the world, with all the problems that are going on with the supply of gas and electricity over in Europe, there is a massive problem. I guess maybe not so much in America, but over here certainly have an awful lot of problems with heating supplies come this winter time. So we're only hoping and praying that we manage to get through it. And the winter is kind to us and doesn't give us too much snow. We don't often get snow. We may get 1 or 2 days with it, but pretty rare, to be honest with you now. But when I was young, we used to get lots and lots of snow, but it has certainly changed. The weather patterns have changed dramatically. Were you in an area? I don't even know the state. I'm not sure which state you're from, but I'm not sure if you get to the tornadoes or anything like that, Roger.
Roger on that. We do get tornadoes up here. We are in Wisconsin, so we are just to the west of Lake Michigan, one of the Great Lakes here. So we do get tornadoes, we do get snow, but it's not like it was when I was a kid. I remember when we'd get 20 inches at a time sometimes, and now we usually don't get more than 8 or 12 inches at a time, and that's a pretty heavy fall. Otherwise, usually it's smaller, 3 to 6 inches. But yeah, we do get tornadoes up here, not as much as we do down in, a little bit further south of us in that area they call Tornado Alley, but we do get a mix of that up here as well with some pretty violent weather. But boy, oh boy, my thoughts and prayers are with you for this winter here with the energy crisis, due to the war over in Ukraine. I sure hope that you have an easy winter there and there's some resolution on the energy front.
Yeah, we do. We also hope so too, Chad. We don't know. It's changing from week to week. Even day to day it's changing. And where we live rural, in a rural area, so we don't have mains gas. We only work on oil. We have an oil heating system. So that is very, very much a problem with what's happening in the Ukraine with the madman from Russia. But hopefully someone one day will put an end to him with a bit of luck, and hopefully then maybe things will calm down. But shouldn't wish that on anyone, but sometimes there are some people who just shouldn't be here. But that's another story, I guess. Chad, I won't hold too long because you're making a fantastic journey. I guess others want to speak to you. I have put a spot on the cluster DX for you, and I don't know if you're a member of that, but you can see it if you look at it, Roger.
Roger on that. If you could give me that information, that would be great. I'd love to check into some of these places. I guess I'm not familiar with what you're talking about. I've got you in my DX or my QSO logbook here. I am recording this conversation here with OBS Studio, and I may put it up on YouTube, but usually I just put contacts that I monitor up on YouTube to my YouTube channel.
Yeah, that would be fantastic, Chad, if you could do. If you put it on YouTube, I'd love to see it. I think I've got maybe 1 or 2 that have ever been on YouTube that someone else has recorded. If you can do it, it would be fantastic. If not, no worries on that score. But the website that I look at, you have to sort of become a member of it. You can just sign in and just look at what's going on there, and you can see all the countries that are on there. And it's called Cluster, all one word, Cluster DX. clusterdx.nl. That's clusterdx, all one word, all lowercase, clusterdx.nl. It's a Dutch site, and you'll find on there, if you sign in and become a member, you'll find information for lots and lots of things that are going on. But I'm sure you'll have some fun on there. There's one last question before you go. Is it possible to get a card from this one? Do you bother exchanging cards? Chad, back to you.
First of all, clusterdx.nl, I've got that down, and I'm going to go join that here after we get done with our QSO here. I do not have QSO cards. I'm considering getting some made up and starting to mail them out, because I do plan to take my test to get my ham license, and I think this would be a fun activity for me to send out QSO cards. I know some people are doing them virtually now, but to date I haven't. Regarding the YouTube video, I will post our conversation on my YouTube channel, and if you type into YouTube 000 Video Gates, all one word, you should come to my channel, and I'm going to put our contact up there so you can listen to how good your audio sounds.
Okay, Chad, yeah, I think I've got that. I think it's 000 video games, as in a game of football. I hope that's all one word. 000 video games, and hopefully that will get me into the videos that you put on there, Roger.
It's actually Video Gates, with a T, G-A-T-E-S. Roger?
Yeah, all copied. Video gates, as in the front gate of the house. Yep, we've got that all 100%, no problem at all. Yeah, super stuff, Chad. That's fantastic. Yeah, I'll be more than pleased to have a look at that. And if you do sign up on there, you can put my call sign in 26DQ, 26 Delta Quebec 045, and you'll find my information on there, or my email address, or whatever the case. But if you want, I can give you an email address, or if you want to give me an email address, that's fine. If not, we'll leave it at that, Roger.
Roger on that. I can give you my email address.
It's all 100%, Chad, yeah. I won't repeat it, because you never know who may hear it, but I've got it all 100%, and it's quite straightforward to find. I've got your first name, and I've got all the details after that, so no problems at all. Chad, yeah, super stuff. I'll drop you an email when I get a chance, but if you can get onto the cluster.nl, have a look on there, and it's also known as ClusterDX. It's also known as ClusterDX. If you put that in, I'm sure you'll find that as well, but it's dead easy and very, very handy with all the information on there. You can't go wrong with it, and it'll give you so much more use and pleasure as well for the radio. And if you do get your ham license, I wish you good luck on that, and hopefully maybe I can send you a postcard or something, or a card from this side. I do have some cards here, and maybe when you get one made up in the future, you can drop me one back. Chad, I will stand by for your final, and then I'm going to clear, Roger.
Roger on that. Well, thank you so much for the QSO today, Peter. I'm going to get our video put up on YouTube, and I will put your call sign in there. And once again, thank you so much for that QSO today. It was fantastic talking to you, and I wish all the best for you, and hope you have a great time with the DX out here. So take care. 2 Whiskey 000 Wisconsin. We're clear on your final, Peter.
Okay, Chad, take care, look after yourself, stay safe, have a good Sunday, and make many, many more contacts. I'm sure you will do. Fantastic sounding station. Good luck, take care, and we'll catch you again further down the loop. 73.
73 to you.
Now 163.